Back, guys. Episode 2, Zero to Hero Hearthstone edition. Um, so last time we were 2 for 2 with our sad handy deck here, our hand lock. Man, to be honest, I've been playing a lot more reactionary, I guess, just because the meta's changed so much in the last few weeks due to all of the expansions and all of these new decks that have kind of cropped up. It's hard to predict what you're going to be facing, so I think we were kind of, I don't know. It shows that Handlock's a strong deck, but I think we may have gotten a little fortunate with some of the draws and things like that. So we'll see what happens this one. Get into it. Hopefully we'll get through rank 14 here within the next couple matches. Keep our win streak alive.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
So, traditionally paladins are more mid to late game focused. So I think, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can start doing some early damage with Watcher and Owl. We're gonna get a little greedy with this one, because Handlock, it's all about stacking your hand early so that creatures like the Twilight Drake and like the Mountain Giant can actually be viable on like a turn 4 or 5, which is really strong. But by that time, a lot of times, if for some reason we've got an aggressive paladin, I could lose by turn 3 or 4 and not really have a chance to get back into it. So I want to try and start doing some early damage here. And if he plays a minion, his hero power, I can just Mortal Coil it and get a nice draw out of it anyway. So let's say he coins out his hero power, right? Plays a coin to get an extra mana crystal, hero power. Okay, he's not going to do that. So what I will do here is I'm going to play a Watcher first, so that way on the next turn I have the possibility of 2 creatures or an Owl and a Mortal Coil if he decides to use hero power. So I'm still getting a draw, because if I'm not drawing, a lot of the cards in this deck are dead. So I mean, by turn 3, only having 4 cards in my hand is actually a disadvantage to me. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted, and hopefully I can start to do quite a bit of damage here. So now I'm going to Mortal Coil this creature. I draw. Now I can also get 4 damage to the face here. So I've got 6 damage on the board, and usually not many answers for that kind of thing. He can Hammer of Wrath my Owl to get rid of it, something like that. Muster for battle is good. Okay. So there goes the Owl. But now what I'm going to do, since it's turn 4... next turn, I'll probably want to, if I don't take care of these, turn 5, Paladins have a card that buff these recruits to 3/3, and any of them that are on the board. So if he's got 3, he'll have 3/3 minions instead of 3/1/1 minions. So I think I want to Hellfire to get rid of it. Go to the face. So that way I got a 7 damage turn right there, which is great. He still only has a one attack weapon, so it won't kill my Watcher, and it'll still be giving him 4 damage to the face. So we'll see if we've got a Hammer of Wrath coming my way to take care of my Watcher. But at that point, next turn, I can play a Belcher, and then I can start getting my draw going. Okay. I think I want to play my own Belcher here. And then I'll just sit on it.
I wonder. Follow the rules. Reporting
This
for
guy
duty.
follows the rules. These guys, I think, are some of the most frustrating in the game if you're playing against them, and they can save a game for you if you've got them in your hand. Yeah, it gets pretty frustrating when you've got like an 8/8 on the board or a 6/8 card like this, and you're expecting to do a lot of damage with it, and it just drops its attack to 1. So it's you know, I've got this guy, and he's just gonna hang out, and he'll block damage for me, but he's not gonna do much damage. So what I will do is I will Shadow Flame my Watcher here, so that it's 4 damage to all of them. I think I'll tap as well, just because I need that draw. I need those cards in hand. I was going to Dark Bomb the Slime here, but it just feels bad doing that. It doesn't feel like the right play.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. So this is nice. Now I can tap. Ooh, I've got a Mountain Giant in hand now, which is great. I'll play Lotheb. And I will clear this slime here. Good. So now we'll see. He might, if he has it, it's Hero Power and then Quartermaster to buff those 2
Reporting for duty.
recruits.
To arms.
There it is, yeah. So this is where the Pally gets kind of scary. So now what we'll do is we will play a... Do we play this one? Let's see. If I play KT right now, Kel'Thuzad here, it'll... If I bonk Lotheb into the recruit, Lotheb comes back, and I've got 2 strong minions on the board. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That could be greedy. In fact, I'm real sure it is. Because what I could have done that last turn is I could have played Mountain Giant, had 8/8 and 5/2 on the board. I could have Dark Bombed the recruit to clear it, and then used my Lotheb to clear this guy. So it just would have been my Mountain Giant on the board, which is hard to deal with, you know. But if he has another Peacekeeper to drop it to 1 damage and all that, it's just it's a frustrating thing. And there it was. So now at least I know that if I play a Mountain Giant, it's going to be able to keep its attack power, which is nice, unless he's got the shoot, I forget the name of the spell, but they have spells that drop the attack power as well. But in the meantime, I will Mountain Giant. I will bonk here. That's fine, he gets a draw. It's not ideal. I'll Dark Bomb here. I'll clear here. We have a pretty strong board right now. It'll be getting harder and harder to deal with as well, the more I'm taking damage.
I've got the beast.
Ooh, BGH is tough.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. What can I do here? I want to play a Watcher. Alright, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to play a Watcher here. I'm going to play... I'm going to tap first and see what I get. Because if I'm going to play Argus automatically, I might as well see what's coming. Okay. So now I'll play Argus.
My shield for Argus.
Kind of playing off curve right now, but it is what it is. I want to take out the BGH here. And I want to start... I gotta start putting some pressure on the face here.
Some still fun.
Just like you.
Oof. That's tough. Okay, that's good board clear.
Reporting for duty.
It's not looking great. I'm gonna tap. Ooh, that is real nice. So I'm gonna play my Belcher.
Some still fun.
And I think I will end my turn.
Minions serve.
Oh,
Soldiers of the
had his own KT there, huh?
obey the call.
That's no good. I really would like a Siphon Soul. Hellfire is not the same as Siphon Soul. So I mean, even if I Hellfire, it's not going to do a darn thing because it won't kill KT, right? And all of these 4 minions will come back. The only thing that'll happen is he'll have an extra slime on the board because once this thing dies, it pops the slime out there. When the turn ends, the Sledge Belcher comes back, so I'll just be making my life even harder. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And just because. Okay. My goodness. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm pretty sure we lose. But I mean, yeah, guaranteed we lose. I can heal bot. So I can go Drake. Heal bot. Oh, and I'm a dummy head. Because, oh my gosh, I did that backwards. Well played. I lose. What I should have done there is I should have gone Molten Giant before Healbot, because I'm stupid. And I wasn't thinking, because that thing, you lose mana for every health you have. It goes up one. So that's a bummer. Our winning streak is dead. But let's start another one. We're going to go another game here. We've got our buddy Kevin watching us. He's a friend of mine through Twitch. And very good Hearthstone player. So, somebody you want to check out, keep an eye out for. Send him a friend request. Talk a little trash. Alright, let's do this. Against the Hunter. So, it's going to be some quick damage. So, what I want to mulligan for... I want to mulligan for some Molten Giants. Oh, and I got one right off the bat, which is beautiful. So, I want more. Yes. Goodness. That's some beautiful whole cards right there. So, hopefully, let's see a spinner. No spinner? Alright, let's end our turn then. Scientist. So, I'm telling him I'm recording it. Tap. Oh, yes. More damage, please. More. I would like it. Just because. There we go. So our next turn, we're going to be able to throw that Mountain Giant out there, which will be real nice. And we'll see how much damage. We're taking at least... I mean, he's got 6 damage. And then 2 more mana to play a creature. Or he could play a creature, do the 3 damage and the 1 damage. Maybe it's a Houndmaster, so it'd be 6 damage anyway. A lot of options for the Hunter. But... I got my Watcher out here for a few reasons. If I start taking too much damage, I mean, I have a Defender of Argus. I can play it here to turn it into a stronger taunt. If I get a Shadow Flame, I can Shadow Flame the Watcher. Let's see. He's got 6, 7, 10, 12 damage. So I'm not going to tap because I don't need to. I am, however, going to take some of his damage potential off the board, and I'm going to block some of the face damage. I'm a little nervous. I don't know. Having a live spectator, knowing that they're just watching me screw up this whole time. I bet anyone who's watching this is probably a better Hearthstone player than I am. You guys are just like, why are you doing this every play? All right. Now I'm hoping I get a little damage to the face here. Yeah, kill command. Okay, there's 5. Oh, jeez. All right, now here's where it kind of gets ridiculous. Yeah, so I'm going to play double Molten Giant with Argus.
My shield for Argus.
I'm going to probably bonk here to get a trap. Then I'm going to go face to hope it's a freezing trap. No, explosive, that's fine. What do you think? Unleash the Hounds?
I wonder.
This is where I get nervous, though. I need... Oh, gosh. I was going to say, I need a heal bot or something like that. Because my health total is pretty low. Now, I think what I'll do, yeah, is get a Belcher out there. I may play a Watcher. Nah.
I got this.
I just hope he doesn't have kill command, because if he does, it's GG. Ah, the suspense. Oh my gosh, I win. Yes.
Well.
Yes. Ah. I didn't even want to mess around with that one. Good Lord Almighty. Wow, that's a good win. It feels good to get back in the win column here after that tough loss against, what was it, Paladin? Ah, man. But anyway, dream start. When you're playing against an aggro deck, Hunters are 9 times out of 10 aggro decks, and you're playing a handlock, you always want to mulligan for Molten Giants, for Sun Fury Protectors, all of that. Just whatever will limit damage to your face is good. So thanks for watching episode 2. Check us out. Podcast, Blank Showcast. Find us anywhere podcasts are. I'm TimmyJimmyTime on Twitter and on Twitch, so come find me there. And thanks again for watching. I will see you next ep.